What's the deal, man? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Welcome back to the Hurricane Chronicles. And y'all better either save these videos. I ain't gonna say delete them, but it's rare we get hurricanes. So it's like the exclusive edition of the video. You know what I'm saying? We in a hurricane. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everybody prayed up, be blessed up out there. Make sure you safe out there. If you ain't got nobody to be safe with, you ain't got no supplies, go seek shelter or find some really nice people. Or, you know what I'm saying? Take matters in your own hands. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, man. But be safe, man. Be positive out there, but for real. Shouts out to the DNTV Nation, man. Thanks for getting this channel to 5,000 subscribers, man. Baby Chains will be returning October the 18th, man. We're going to be doing 19th. We're going to be doing a Baby Chains rehearsal, review, or renewal, whatever the heck we're going to be doing, man. But, you know what I mean? It depends, man. It depends, man. You know what I mean? But we're going to try to do a whole skit, whatever, how we do it. It might just be something alive, you know what I mean, with the Baby Chains on, bringing them out the box, cleaned up, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's another story, man. Shouts out to the DNTV Nation. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I know I talk fast. I will slow down for you. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Be blessed out there. But let's get to the content. So, into the celebrity gossip, we got one of these dudes here who I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care too much. I just look at it for entertainment purposes. Wack 100. You know what I'm saying? If I'm watching Wack, it's for entertainment. I do not take that man serious at all. I hope that man isn't serious. I really hope Wack is an actor. As I've seen his trucking blogs. Y'all know Wack 100 was a truck driver. He looks just like a truck driver. Like when you see his skin, the face, the look, the height, he looked just like a truck driver. I can see his little self hopping off the truck. And Wack actually had a blog talking about truck driving. He was actually a regular person. He wasn't his character. He was actually speaking from a good point of view. So I hope this persona that he has on is fake. I hope this is all Hollywood. I really hope it's not the real him. So that's why I watch this. I don't take it serious. He always talking about catching fangs, and he's blooding and ruin. I shouldn't have said those words. I shouldn't have said those. Those, you know, speaking on GANGs, actually demonetize your video, man, this is a business. You know what I'm saying? But Wack was he always is talking about different types of associations he's part of. And he's too old for that, I feel like. I feel like Wack is way too old for that. And how he is on Clubhouse, I don't know if he just does that for marketing. I don't know if Clubhouse has a way to monetize this. Can you monetize on Clubhouse? Let me know what y'all can do on Clubhouse. I mean, I'm pretty sure Clubhouse is a way for you to just have these conversations and talk. But I'm pretty sure you can run a podcast on it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hook up your mic and everything to it, you can run a podcast on it. So maybe there's a way you can monetize it. From my knowledge, I think he's doing it all for free. I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comment sections. But he's always on Clubhouse and then he's always catching fades. And, you know, I really think Wack was actually sent here to enforce this gang stuff. You know, I mean, GANG stuff. Dang. This GANG stuff. I really think he was in here to enforce that, to make it more popular, you know what I'm saying, to make it more more susceptible. You know, it kind of gave it that realness again. I remember one time it died out. Like from 2000, it got big in the 80s, the 90s. By 2005, 2006, guys really wasn't in my area, really. And when it got to North Carolina, that's when I noticed it was kind of out of hand. By 2005, 2006, it kind of died out. Now I noticed. Then there was like a resurgence with Wayne about 2007, 2008. It died out again about 2009, 2010, 2011. Guys really want. Then Chief Keef came, did skyrocket again, and then it kind of shot back down. So, but I think with the resurgence of, you know, Clubhouse and guys and Tekashi 6ix9ine in his interviews actually trying to shed light on what it's like to be a person who is a notable name in the streets. I really think it made a lot of guys want to join. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand the influence of this camera and being on this camera. Your influence is crazy. I guarantee you I'll make somebody go get a Army hoodie tomorrow. One person will probably, I'm going to go get one tomorrow. Or word is tomorrow. Guarantee you. All because they see me in it. I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody, y'all. Nobody. I'm a complete Joe. I'm a plain sandwich, all right? I might have some ketchup on me. For real, I'm a plain cheese, but I'm plain. I'm a nobody. I got the same issues y'all got. Bad credit. I made some bad decisions. Problems. Got a lot of problems. I'm telling y'all, man, I live a regular night. Job issues, everything, man. My life is regular, man, for real. But the camera and just being on these phones and stuff has an influence. So I already know when Wack talks about that stuff, it kind of gets to the young people who's listening. Because I hear those guys, I listen to these Clubhouse situations, and I hear these guys, just the people who come up, just talk about being a civilian and being somebody who's in the lifestyle. And I'm like, yo, these guys are really thinking this stuff is real. That's why you gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? People gotta be really just take the red pill and wake up and understand this is all a game. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even, I haven't even touched on the topic. Wack actually got caught laying down with no clothes on while doing a clubhouse. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, that's what he does. That's on him. At least he was at a hotel with a female. And it was a female that recorded him. Okay, so what's the issue? I don't see why it was an issue. Maybe because they leaked it and they said, well, he's supposed to be this gangster. He's laying in bed with none like that. And how he was laying. I think how he was laying is what made it funny. And then shouts out to the person who put it on Twitter. They actually marked out his backside. Nobody didn't want to see all that. You know what I'm saying? Dagner don't want to see the picture at all, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Dagner don't even want to see the picture at all, but it's funny. So I really appreciate y'all covering that out. Because I would not want everyone to see any of those parts on Wack. I never want to see them. My whole entire life. I never in my life ever want to see any of that, ever. So thank you for marking it out. But I think how he was laying is what caused him the issue, or what made it to where it looked so crazy. Because he was laying his leg, like, it didn't look like you just, you know, this tough gangster on on Clubhouse who you portray to be. But I mean, I'm pretty sure people just get comfortable laying in the bed like that all the time. Don't even notice it. I'm pretty sure that was a situation he didn't even notice, and that's how it looked. When you're living life, you never notice how you look. I remember one time I was in 3rd grade, and I threw up in the middle of class, and I ran, and somehow I tried to run back, and I fell in the throw up. And I remember looking up, and everybody was just looking at me. And that's when life clicked on me. I really don't know what I look like right now. I had this little red and white shirt on. It was like tucked in my pants, looking stupid. I had these weird doofy pants on. And I had an orange shirt. I remember like these faded black pants with this orange shirt on. And in the middle of March, wearing Halloween colors. And I'm sitting there in my throw up. I'm like, yo, I really don't know what I look like right now. So Wack probably didn't even notice he was even laying like that. And the lady, like I said, y'all, it's a female. I really do think this word came out because of what he said about Bobby Smurda. You know what I'm saying? He always calling out Bobby Smurda and talking junk about it. I really do think this is the reason why it came out on him about the situation, because of what he said about Bobby. You know, so I think somebody paid him on his account. And you know, Bobby was in the room with dudes. Wack was in the room with females. You know, with a female. You know what I'm saying? He said he's gonna sue. Wack, that's not keeping it G, man. I really feel him. I appreciate him taking the high road and suing, but that's not keeping it G. All right, you know what I mean? He's not keeping it G at all. He's talking about suing, but you know, it is unlawful to do that. And I hope she does learn her lesson, you know, from that. But like I said, at least it's with a female. But if you look how Wack 100, and Wack, I'm telling you, you got to get out this secret society stuff you're in. You know, I think he's in too deep. I really do think Wack 100 is top level CIA. I think he's top level CIA. I think he's a brotherhood brother. I think he's a Freemason. I think he's one of them. I think he's really all the way. I'm talking about all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's too late for him to come out. I think he's stuck being this character. I think he got to be this character to it passes off. But I really hope he can stop. You know, get out this Hollywood stuff and just live a regular life, man. Regular life is lit. It's lit. You know, we got issues. We got problems. You know what I'm saying? We be seeing the poverty. We be seeing some weird people out here, man. Regular life is lit. Then we get to look at rich people and pick on y'all and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was going to represent for, you know, middle class, whatever. But whenever I get rich, I hope I don't get too bougie. You know what I mean? Because it's coming. Dwayne McClain time coming. But, you know, besides that, my thoughts on the whole Wack 100 thing is I'm a fan of Wack 100 as on an entertainment level. Like, I'm not a fan of who he is as a person. If he was a character on a TV show,